Hi Leo, this is your November 27th through December 3rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past. Spread after that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. And then we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week's spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Sun. Then we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We also have the Page of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. And we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, or any zodiac sign. Well, here's the deal, Leo. You're the Queen of Wands here. You're also the card represented by the Sun. The Sun is one of your major arcana cards, right? And the Queen of Wands, that's most likely you. And for whatever reason, and we'll discuss those reasons in just a second, you will be feeling sad. You'll be feeling sad. You'll be feeling left out in the cold. It has something to do with the past. All right? But at the same time, you also have the King of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome. It's not your ex. It doesn't feel like an ex. But the two scenarios, I see what could be happening here. You could just be feeling sad for whatever reason. You know, winter is coming. It's cold outside. You could be starting to get into that winter blues mode or something like that. Right? Or perhaps you missed an opportunity with this King of Pentacles. Again, it doesn't feel like an ex. Perhaps you went on a date or a couple of dates and you're like, no. For others of you, perhaps you could be like, oh, I should have given this person a chance. Or I should have gone on a second or a third date with this person. Right? So you're going to be sitting in this energy of like kind of sadness or kind of oh, I should have given them a second chance, or I should have spent some more time with them to get to know them, right? Or you're just feeling sad for whatever other reason. And this King of Pentacles may show up out of thin air and ask you out on a date. Or the Page of Cups, that's what I was just talking about. The Page of Cups could be either them asking you out on a date or wanting to cheer you up, wanting to show you a good time. Or if you feel like you should have probably given them more time, it could be you reaching out to them and seeing if they are still interested. That's how I see this. But you're the one who is feeling sad and feeling lonely, and you're the one who could be like thinking about the past. Perhaps this person reminds you of somebody from the past, and that's why you cut them off right away, but then you're going to change your mind about this person, right? The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling sad and lonely. The Five of Cups, the first card that came out, it is a card of like reminiscing the past, regretting the past, grieving the past, and it's clarified by the Sun, which is your major arcana card. All right, I hope this makes sense. Perhaps if you're feeling sad and lonely, you can post something on social, and this King of Pentacles could be somebody who is already connected to you on social media, and they may reach out to you and offer you to do something. I don't know. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck could be a Cancer, but the Chariot is a really positive card. It's a card of victory, success. It's a card of literally going somewhere. This person may take you someplace and show you a good time. You guys could travel together or something like that. Hopefully, don't go anywhere with strangers, okay? But it's also a card of victory, like I said. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. In the potential outcome, we have that King of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. So the King of Pentacles is the person. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, it could be somebody who is like an entrepreneur. They could be wealthy. They could be working for a financial institution. The Hierophant right next to the King of Pentacles is a Taurus card. So if this King of Pentacles is a Taurus, or they may have Taurus in their chart, that could be it. But at the same time, the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card. And speaking of spirituality, the Two of Cups right next to the deck is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. You know, the fact that the Chariot is here, I think since it's one of the fastest cards in the deck, it could also be talking about you guys moving forward really, really quickly, right? Because the same card could be interpreted multiple ways, even in the same spread. So it could be a card of literally going somewhere. It could be a card of things getting momentum real quick. quick. So whatever the scenario is, I do see you and this King of Pentacles moving forward towards a commitment. All right, really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Leo, this spread is for you. We have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the Sun, and the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, here's the deal. Either you and your family or your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse are going somewhere, or your family is coming to you. Definitely travel. Somebody is traveling, even if you're not aware of it right now. There's definitely some kind of a trip that's about to take place, right? Because both the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, there was a travel cards. And that's exactly what I think is happening here. For very few of you, perhaps, you could be taking it to the next level with your person, right? Perhaps you could be traveling and taking it to the next level. But yeah, we start off with the 10 of Cups, which is a card of a family, commitment, marriage, right? Then we have the 6 of Swords, which is a card of travel, right? And at the same time, the 6 of Swords is a card of things getting better, things improving, right? Your family situation, your living situation could be improving for some of you, right? And the Sun right next to the deck, it's one of your major arcana cards, Leo. And at the same time, it's the happiest card in the deck. If you're traveling somewhere, it could be someplace warm. The Sun could be someplace warm, like, or warmer compared to where you are at right now. You could be living in Alaska, going somewhere, I don't know, New Mexico, if you're in the United States, or California, or Florida, or something like that. Yeah, definitely improvement. Things will definitely get better. This is a pretty happy spread, right? The Sun is also the happiest card in the deck, and the 10 of Cups is often referred to as the happily ever after card. So this is a happy spread. The 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck could be interpreted as a card of Cupid's arrows. So like I said, for some of you, it could be very lovey-dovey, taking it to the next level. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the High Priestess. We have the 10 of Cups, Judgment, and the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I know, you never take anybody back. I know that. I'm not going to stop doing this spread for you, Leos. I do it for everybody. So yeah, you do have this King of Cups, the first card that came out. So that would be the person. Most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. What's interesting about this spread is that we have no action cards except for perhaps that Judgment card right next to the deck. I don't ever clarify Judgment when it's the last card that comes out, right? In this case, it's not only a card of somebody coming back from the past, it's also a card of somebody having to make a judgment call. And yes, that qualifies as taking action. And I think that would be on your part. We do have the 10 of Cups right next to that King of Cups, right? So it is a card of commitment, family, relationships, right? Or some kind of a massive family-oriented celebration. You could meet this person somewhere at that type of a celebration. It doesn't have to be just family members. It could be like family members and friends or something like that. All right, or perhaps that's what this person wants with you, or want this back. They do want to commit to you. They do want to have a family with you, if that is still an option. All right, we also have the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, feeling miserable. I would just have to assume this is the way this King of Cups is feeling right now. And the King of Cups themselves are clarified by the High Priestess. Right, the High Priestess is also a water sign indicator. Right, and at the same time, it's a card of intuition, maybe a secret. Maybe this person is hiding something from you, or they're secretly preparing something to kind of get you back. Something among those lines, right? Yeah, it's going to be up to you to make that judgment call when this takes place. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo. This week we have the Hermit, the Hangman, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces. I think, Leo, you are about to have a bright, fantastic idea. All right? That's what I think the spread is about. If you're not planning on it, perhaps it's time to you to, I don't know, do some soul searching, think about stuff, and you know, you will have that bright idea. Okay, but most of you, it'll be voluntary. So yeah, the Hermit could be a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Hermit is a card of going within, you know, doing some soul searching, going through some kind of a thought process. All right, the Hangman, the next card over. This card could be interpreted so many different ways, and one of the ways to interpret it is having an epiphany, a bright idea. Right, the Three of Pentacles right next to the deck. This is what this bright idea is about. It is a card of collaboration, cooperation. Basically, a group of people getting together and doing something together. Perhaps you have like a startup idea, or how to improve something idea, or what have you, or how to improve productivity idea, automation, I don't know. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it is a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. It's also a card of a wish come true. So yeah, put your thinking hat on, Leo, and something amazing is going to come out of that. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the World, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the King of Swords, we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. You showed up and this King of Swords showed up in this reading as clarifiers. But that kind of makes sense. Let's focus on the last two cards we have right next to the deck, right? The Six of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands here. I think it's a safe assumption, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, recognition, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. It's a card of attention, so all eyes are on you. That's the way you're going to be feeling after this takes place. That's important to note. That's important to know that that's how you're going to be feeling. All right, let's talk about the person that you're dealing with. This King of Swords, kind of in the middle right there, clarifying the Ace of Swords. The King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart, but it doesn't have to be about love. This spread doesn't have to be about love. The King of Swords could be like a professional, somebody who is really good at what they do, right? Perhaps they have like a diploma, so it could be like a lawyer, a government worker, a financial institution worker, a tax person, whoever, all right? And what it looks like is that whatever this person is about to do, that's what's going to make you feel the way I was just describing a minute ago with the Six of Wands, like you've won. So if you're in the middle of a lawsuit, for example, this person could be a lawyer, or they could be like I don't know, somebody who works for the government, and the decision is going to be made in your favor. This King of Swords could be a judge. They could rule in your favor. All right? The Ace of Swords is the word yes. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is like a ruling, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. It's like, yes, that's how it's going to be, right? Something this King of Swords is about to do, that's what's going to make you feel like you've won, all right? The World, the first card that came out, and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, both cards could be interpreted as cards of travel. Right? Perhaps traveling is somehow a part of this. This could be somehow associated with the relocation or going somewhere or moving or what have you. For others of you, the World is simply a happy end card. It is a card of an ending, but I interpret it as a happy end. So this person could be deciding to do something for you or on your behalf, and that will be a happy end for you, such as winning a lawsuit. All right, and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck could be a card of communication. So they're going to decide something, or they're going to do something, they're going to let you know, and that will bring this happy ending for you, and you'll feel like you've won. All right, or you have actually won. I hope this makes sense. All right, but that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing